Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dallas Greenleaf, and you are live alongside us as we are here for this grand pay-per-view. CCW presents Garden Warfare. We are live from the Madison Square Garden, and we have some great competition for you here tonight. Let's have a quick rundown of the card. We'll be kicking off our action hot as Blake cashes in his rematch clause for the First Blood Championship against new champion Johnny Bishop. Then the Natural Arch goes up against Matt Styles in normal competition, or 2 out of 3 falls competition. After that, there will be a tag team loser. That's our man table match, 20-minute time limit between the Revolution as they challenge for the Hydration Nations World Tag Team Championships. Then an 8-man war will ensue as 8 of the best look to prove their worth here in CCW. Then after that, we see our new champion as the inaugural CCW Openweight Champion is crowned. Will it be Dylan Roberts or Sicario who walk out with the gold around their waist? Then Primetime and John Hunter clash in the last man standing matchup. In the main event, Joseph Anarchy challenges the French Wrench Machine Henry Allen for his CCW World Heavyweight Championship. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get into the lowdown. And as ever, this should be a great card to witness. And the longest reigning champion in CCW Season 2, the only man who made it out of the second pay-per-view with his gold still around his waist, Blake, the most defenses of a CCW championship period, or successful ones at least, has getting his rematch clause here. He's looking to get his revenge, and hello Blake, we're kicking off the card strong as the former champion looks to regain his gold. I'm enjoying the music that I chose for this pay-per-view. It's generic as the rest of the generic music, but I like it. In any case, we're about to be here. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a First Blood Championship match. The rules of the match are as follows. There are no holds barred. There are falls count anywhere, but a fall can only be accrued when your opponent bleeds. And the Your 2 Job countdown has begun. And it's hit 0. And Garden Warfare about to be underway, but here comes the former champion. He's looking to rally. He's walking down that lonely road here in CCW. Not so much the case over in ATWE, but here he's a lone wolf. He looks to immediately reclaim his gold. He got caught with an errant single leg drop kick by Johnny Bishop. And well, the nightmare has begun for Blake. He's looking to regain his championship, and if he does not, what will be next for Blake? Before we even entertain that idea, let us have this matchup. And hello, Primetime! You're on the semi-main event. And here comes the nightmare, Johnny Bishop. First Blood Championship around his waist. And he's just yelling a war cry. Across the ramp at Blake, just staring him down. And he is confident as he makes his way down the aisle. He's looking to burn down the establishment, it seems, because, well, out with the old, in with the news, seemingly the mission statement of Johnny Bishop. He's looking to retain his gold, guarantee his own rematch clause, so that if he gets dethroned, he has the same opportunity as Blake, but Blake doesn't want to let that happen. That's what they're fighting for. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing competitors first. To my right, the challenger. He is the former First Blood champion, Blake. And the leader of the Fish Nation looking to retain. Ladies and gentlemen, now to my left, champion. He is your current reigning and defending First Blood champion, Nightmare Johnny Bishop. And look at that. Lays the gold at the feet and is he is embracing the hatred that he's receiving from the crowd around him. The record-breaking reign of Blake has caught the love of the fans, but will he be able to maintain it? Bishop vs Blake, round 2. Here we go. And Blake not gonna start off slow. Brain buster. He's gonna be a desperate wolf in this one. He's backed into a corner. He needs to win this if he wants his title back in. A beautiful arm drag. But Bishop fighting from underneath the knee. And he just lashed out and it's taking control, but Blake not gonna let that stand for long. That's a shoulder tackle. And the former champ, it feels weird to say it, is fighting from the underground. And there's the Michinoku driver, and stump to the forehead. He wants to make Bishop bleed so he can become the champ again. There's bicycle knee strike. And up, got the wrist. It's got him up and sets out the knee breaker. He's trying to disable his knees, make sure he can't have the Fishner, because the Fishner draws blood almost every time he gets hit. And running bulldog there. Blake got so close to hitting the Fishner, but Bishop had it scouted. And well, if you can't hit the Fishner, you gotta find some other way to draw blood, and Bishop did it first. But this time, Bishop, knee right to the arm. Irish whip to the corner, back elbow, enziguri. And just stomping it back in again. Knee drop across the face. Crikey, all the way crashing down, but uppercut there. And Blake, floats over, neck breaker. The crowd getting behind Blake, trying to inspire him to win. And punches Bishop off, and he's going up top. What's he got in mind? From the top. He's being smart here. Bishop is in the seated position. There's no clean way to connect, and he's decided he took too long. And forearm chop doesn't connect, and he gets shoved into the apron. Oh god, and just just a flurry of strikes in the double leg lariat. Johnny Bishop now sends Blake back into the ring. clever and blow. Oh, EMP-like maneuver there, the spinning back first, but the prequel by Blake and kicked him in section. Stunner! The stunner, he's laid down the groundworks. Will he be able to hit the Fishner? Or is he's weakening him up a bit more. He wants to ensure that the Fishner draws blood. And he's looking for it to retain, or to regain it. Fishner, oh my god. Bishop didn't bust open off the Fishner. And Blake is beside himself, and Bishop's going to take advantage now. Oh, Blake rolls out the way of the storm. Oh my god, the forearm! With the taped fist, and it almost done it on the Fishner. It just needed that extra bit. A little bit more given. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner and your new First Blood champion, Blake. And I suppose with that, folks, the First Blood Open Challenge is back in business. But that Fishner didn't draw blood, and Bishop tried to take advantage, but he was only a punch away, a forearm away from bleeding, and that forearm connected the taped fist, and wow, what can you say except new champ? But never mind that, now we go into a 2 out of 3 falls matchup as Arch takes on Matt Styles. Singles competition. And I'm going to stay hydrated. And the Natural and Matt Styles have clashed in the past here in CCW, but Matt Styles, essentially it's 1-1, no, 2-1. Matt Styles has a singles victory over Arch, as well as but Arch has the tag victory, 8-man tag victory. It's 1-1. So 2 out of 3 falls, the rubber match. And the winner of this will be granted a contendership match on the next Titans. But ladies and gentlemen, for the contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Introducing the competitors first, curling his way down the aisle, fighting out of Ontario, Canada, weighing in tonight at 256 pounds. He's one half of the ATWE Tag Team Champions, Natural Arch. And Arch, the steady walk to the ring. Is he going to be in the right mindset? He's had quite a lot of chagrin over the fact that here in CCW, it doesn't take just the one Arch KO to put away his opponents, and frankly, unless he hits a devastating one tonight, it won't take one to get 2 falls. It's gonna be an interesting one. We've seen Arch be quite dominant in the past. He actually holds a victory over the current reigning and defending CCW World Champion, but at the moment, him and Matt Styles destined for a collision course here at Garden Warfare. We are, of course, live from the Madison Square Garden, but oh, here he comes. There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing his opponent, curling his way down the aisle, Matt Styles. This man here looking to keep up his singles victories over Arch in dominant fashion. Sure, he lost in that 8-man tag, where it was himself alongside Sean Hunter and the Revolution, but it was a formidable force that they were against. It was the Natural Archers prime time, and it was the current reigning and defending CCW Tag Team Champions, the Hydration Nation, and the Golden Shower descending. So Matt Styles looks to piss off all these people, or piss on, I suppose. It should be if he's got a Golden Shower going back. Regardless, Matt Styles quite the impressive competitor, but he's a very outspoken individual. He's looking to prove that he believes he should be as outspoken as he is. We're about to be underway here. Ref's call for the bell. Remember, 2 out of 3 falls. And this is a normals match, and all but one factor that there has to be 2 falls to win. And oh, that neck breaker, and Arch is not going easy on Styles, but Styles back to his feet, swing and miss on a kick, and oh, lariat to the back of the head. Kick to his chest. Oh, chops and forearms, and down to one knee off the ropes, and Styles on the knee. Oh, gets caught for knee and his head into the ropes, and goodness me, Arch is out the gates hot. Oh, wrenches the arm back, and he's telling Matt Styles to get him on, but Styles rolls through, but he doesn't take advantage. He gets caught the Irish whip into the corner, back elbow, enziguri, and oh my god, just pulling the legs back, and his feet getting disjointed, so he returns the favor, sweeps the feet out from underneath Naturals, and Irish whip to the corner. Oh, there's a spear, and stumbles out the corner into the overhead belly, Oh, floats over pin, lateral press. Ref getting 1, but only a 1. And Styles just stomping away now, and he's got to figure out his game. He's got to, if he wants to win this matchup. And oh, deadlift, gut wrench. What's he looking for here? Suplex. Shades of the champion, world champ that is. And oh, rolls through, drop toe hold into the ropes. And oh, he's got a hold of his wrist now, but Arch with the back elbow. And Irish whip crash into the outside, folks, and he's following him out. Much more graceful exit. Oh, went for a double palm thrust. And oh, he's getting a bit crazy. He's loco. Oh, turns around, leg hooked. 1, and the 1 count. I'm not sure why the 1 count was attempted, but oh, forearm, and oh, Matt Styles. Oh, suplex released into the back breaker. Goodness me. Oh, plants him to the wayside, and now Irish whip off the ropes, pops him up. Oh, deep 6. And Styles is having his way with Arch right now. Ripcord knee into the pin, leg hook deep, perhaps to win. 1, no, a 1 count. They're only getting 1 count on each other. They need to get 2 whole falls. And these falls not coming easy, but he's gone to the outside. Gets sent flying once again, and the damage got to build up every time he goes flying over that top rope. Crashes to the outside, and oh, Arch sensed danger, so he got out the back. Counter free by Toyota Suzuki, and Arch is at the Oh, right into the barricade. Oh, bouncing him face first off of it. Counterfired by the referee Toyota Suzuki. You can see the Russian announce table there, and the Spanish announce table, they've left the announcers. The Russian announce crew still there as the referee gets to a count of 7, but he's calling for it. It won't only take one, but there's the arch KO, and he's busted open Styles with it. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Arch has scored his first ball. Oh my god, Arch KO by Matt Styles! Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Styles has scored his first ball. And they've both hit the Arch KO for a 4 each, and oh my god. Back suplex into that end. Forearm. Ducks the clothesline. Oh, panic kick. Now, Matt Styles, he's evaluated his game plan. What's he looking for? 3-quarter air by Arch. Punch. Kick to the midsection. Double underhook. Oh, Tiger Driver. Yes, the Tiger Driver. And up Fireman's carry. Oh, Planter Michinoku Driver in a pair. 1, 2, 3. Oh my. Just barely gets the shoulder up. It only takes one Arch KO by anyone, but Matt Styles is looking for it. Got him by the head. Styles hooks the leg. Styles clash. Rolls through to the bed. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. Arch is kicked out of the Styles clash. There's deep arm dragging. Bounces his face off that turnbuckle, and there's a forearm in corner. What's he looking for? Drop kick, no, double knees. Drove him into the turnbuckle, said, oh my, just slid in for that elbow. Kick to the chest, and he's running up to the top. What's he got in mind? Oh, elbow drop. And Arch is exhausting himself, but he's looking to finish off Styles. Arch go over a third time, second time for himself, but rope. His feet was underneath the rope. His foot was under the rope, and rope break saves Styles off the ropes. Oh, there's a drop kick into the bed. 1, 2. Oh, he gets the shoulder. Drives through with it, but Styles off the ropes. Knee. Oh, neck breaker. Styles, what's he looking for? Oh, body splash, but no. Arch gets the knees up. And now, kick to the midsection. Oh my. Oh my. Is it no? Powerbomb position, but his back, it gives out, and Arch is going to be able to take advantage now. No, he's not. There's the Irish whip to going to spear. And a belly again, the overhead one. And these men are throwing their all into this, but he's calling for it. Oh, big boot. Doesn't even put the discus on it. Oss tries to stomp him, but no. Back elbow. Back elbow again. But he's fallen to a knee, and kick. Again, dumps to the outside, and Arch. Kick to the side of the arm as he slides out. And busting the face off the apron, trying to spread the wound even further. But Styles, the powerbomb. Oh my, no. Powerbomb on the apron. And swings his head into it. You've got to be kidding me. No mercy being shown here. Oh my god, spinning back fist just thuds against the skull. These two men brawling outside. They got to get into the ring before the ref counts 10. And Arch, what's he looking for? He's gone crazy. But Styles, he took too long, and Styles takes advantage, and he's looking to put away Arch now. Legs hooked. The Styles clash. But the rope break again. Both men have hit their finishes a second time each. And the ropes have saved their opponent. And stomp to the neck. And Arch absorbs it. Oh, he's in the corner though now. What's he got in mind? Oh no. He's going up top. Arch. Gets kicked away. But a lariat there puts down Styles. And I don't know what Arch is looking for, but it didn't look friendly. Oh my. Plants him. And now lifting him to his feet once more. Crane kick. The crane kicking. That could be spelling the end. The end is near for Matt Styles if Arch can have this. Arch KO. Feet away from the ropes. Leg hook deep. 1, 2, 3. And Arch has done it. He's got his win back in impressive fashion too. Okay, I guess we're not seeing the replay of the Arch KO trades, but Arch KO by Arch got him the first fall. Immediately, Styles made his way back to his feet and hit an Arch KO of his own. This here was the third Arch KO of the match, but Styles' feet were underneath the ropes. But ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner by 2-1, the Natural Arch. And from that we go into CCW World Tag Team Championship matchup. Just missed your match here. Hey, it was a good match. Rewatch it on the VOD at some point. It was enjoyable. But now we go into a 20-minute tape loser matchup. For those that do not know what a tape loser is, Iron Man tables match. Every time one of your opponents goes for a table, you score a point. The hot opener was Blake versus Johnny Bishop for the First Blood Championship, and it damn sure was hot. That was the second matchup you just missed. This is our third contest, and I'm quickly grabbing a drink because in the nature of the current reigning and defending CCW World Tag Team Champions, you've got to make sure you always and forever stay hydrated. And leading up to this pay-per-view, we've had a couple singles. Well, we've had about 3 skirmishes between these two respective teams. We had Skull and Lee alongside Sean Hunter and Matt Styles in an 8-man tag against the Hydration Nation with Arch and Primetime. The Hydration Nation's team won that encounter, but Aiden Ivy also picked up a singles victory against Skull, but this Titans that's just passed, Lee managed to defeat Timothy Oliver in singles competition, and the AP is their message: apply pain. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tape loser matchup and it has a 20-minute time limit, and it is for the CCW World Tag Team Championships. Introducing the competitors first, currently making their way down the aisle. They are the challengers, the team of Skull and Lee, the Revolution. Primetime, your match is the second to last, so it will be near the end of the stream. It's the last man standing against Sean Hunter. And yes, it is the Madison Square Garden. We are here for some garden warfare. Shamelessly stolen off of Community Creations this arena. But I like it, and that's why I've stolen it. Someone on Reddit made it. It was originally an AEW arena, but I conveniently got rid of the AEW logos. And now we await the arrival of the Hydration Nation, and here they come. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing their opponents. Currently making their way down the aisle, they are your current, reigning, and defending CCW Tag Team Champions of the World, Timothy Oliver, Power and Ivy, Hydration Nation. And these two men, they are doing, well, they are performing beautifully here in CCW, and I'm curious to see how well they handle this matchup. When it comes to their tag team wrestling, they are always in fluid motion. They're a great traditional tag team, but this is not a tag team matchup of traditional variety. No, it's a tables match, and not even a regular one at that. It's an Iron Man tables match, a table loser. The aim of the game is to put your opponents through as many tables as you can within 20 minutes, and quite frankly, I'm not sure who's got the advantage, but it will be a great match. There's the challengers, there's the champions. And we are underway, 20-minute time limit, and oh, big man after big man, cartwheel kick there by Timothy Oliver. And the Hydration Nation in control currently. They're looking to retain their titles, and remember, if this winds up being a draw, they retain as well. Sweeps the leg, does Lee, and oh, Lee kicks a Knivey off the Skull, and now resumes his brutal onslaught of Timothy Oliver, and Skull saving Lee from Ivy. Timothy Oliver, the cartwheel kick again, and lifted to his feet now. Oh, back elbow. Now pitch drop. Oh my goodness, these two teams are going to wear each other out first before they even get anywhere near a table, is what I'd suspect. And whoever set up that table on the bottom put it off center, or maybe the Hydration Nation pushed it forward in the entrance. Aiden Ivy has grabbed the first table, he's put it into the ring, and Lee hit the inverted atomic drop, and Aiden Ivy with Lee up to his feet. Skull taking it to Oliver, and Lee, oh, gets caught the back elbow and sent over the top rope. Uh-oh, big man up top. Big man up top, and he's looking to soar. Elbow drop from the top. And oh, running body splash in the corner, and uh-oh, the wave pull is incoming. Run the wave pull for a big elbow drop. Back elbow there by Knivey on the outside, and oh, spinning him inside and out, and Timothy Oliver sets up the table in the corner, and Skull, Skull's got Timothy Oliver in a precarious position, but he's just decided to chop him at this point. With 2.5 minutes into this, 2.25 minutes into this matchup, and the moment neither team have attempted to put someone else through a table just yet, but as I say that, Timothy Oliver has Skull in a precarious position. Oh my! Exploder into the table. The Hydration Nation have scored their first fall. And, well, the champs have the advantage. And the Hydration Nation regrouping on the outside. Oliver's got the table. Oh, sends it into Skull, and Ivy won as well. And these two, they clearly have a plan here. Oh, there's a shot with a table, and oh, driving it into the midsection. Skull saves Lee, but the damage could be done, and oh, the table went out the ring. Lucky for Ivy, because if it hadn't moved, his face would have broken through it, and they would have been on level playing field. Reminder, if this ends in a draw, it's a retention of the titles for the Hydration Nation. Oh, dropkick. And Ivy now, oh, throws that table to the outside as well, just to pick it up, and oh, bouncing it off his face. Innovative offense. And Skull, oh, arm drag. And oh my god, Timothy Oliver just tightrope walking over Lee and Skull. And Lee both suffer the exact same maneuver from different men. And Lee's forced to roll to the outside. And Ivy set up one table. Timothy Oliver grabbing a second. Into the table, and uh-oh. Hydration Nation, second one. The Hydration Nation has scored their second ball. And Skull has gone through the table twice to the exact same maneuver from different men. Inverted DDT there. And Timothy Oliver, what's he got in mind? Lee trying to give his team a hope of a chance, and oh, throwing it into his own tag partner. And oh, Skull, precarious position for a third time. He's gonna go for the table. The Hydration Nation have scored their third fall. It's 3-0 in the Hydration Nation's favour. And Skull's gone through that gone through 3 tables to the exact same maneuver. Lee being choked out. He's been made a non-factor in this matchup. Hydration Nation don't care about him. They're just targeting the big man. He guarantees a break of a table every time he gets near one. And oh my god, Skull looking for a 4 in the side, and Lee gets out of the suplex attempt. Oh, he's calling for it. He's look at the 4 in the side. And Lee's gone up top, but Aiden Ivy wisely crawling away from Lee. And gets tossed to the outside now. Skull's got a table on the inside, and oh, Tiger. Uh-oh. Lee gonna set up the table in that corner. Skull's grabbed the second one. Lee with the Irish whip to the corner. Skull sent over the top rope, and Lee looking. Uh-oh. The Revolution have scored their first fall. It is 3-1 in Hydration Nation's favour. And they've both exited the ring, have Oliver and Aiden Ivy. They could run away, to be honest. They could abscond into the crowd and they would be safe. They theoretically could have just ran away from this matchup, let the 20 minutes expire, and they would have kept their titles, but that's not the type of champs they are. Roll through by Aiden Ivy, and up, float over, neck breaker. Into the ring now. Lee's the only man on the Revolution side to get a fall, whereas Skull's gone for a table 3 times. Oh, goodness me, the combination there by Aiden Ivy's trying to take down the big man, and oh, he does it. And Aiden Ivy just stalking The table's on the outside, he wants one. There it is. Oh! Spinebuster attempted by Lee, but Timothy Oliver escapes, and he's got the fisherman suplex. Skull gets rid of Aiden Ivy, and Timothy Oliver's vacated the ring. The Revolution holding the ring now, and oh, punch! Uh-oh. Skull getting caught by Oliver, and oh, just the Revolution beating on Oliver on the outside now. Oh my, Skull accidentally colliding with Lee instead of Oliver. And that table was precariously placed. Oh, bounces face into it. And the momentum he was sent forward if he goes through into the ring, but drag by Lee, and Skull getting turned around. Spinebuster! The Revolution, they've only got 11 minutes. They've got to get at least 3 table breaks, and what's Skull doing? Uh-oh, Lee with the table, and he whacked Ivy as he came into the ring, but Timothy Oliver, oh my god! And he's not finished yet, is he? Sends the table onto Ivy's head. Timothy Oliver catches the chair, and oh my god, Lee's been busted open by the chair, and oh, punching away. The entirety of his hair will be red by the end of this one, I'd say. Oh my god, chair shot by Ivy. And Skull's been laid out, and Lee introduced that steel chair, and it's being turned against the Revolution. But, oh, so splash by Timothy Oliver on the inside the ring, and Skull and Ivy on the outside just brawling off the turnbuckle, and I think Skull's forgotten that this is meant to be a table match, a table loser match to be more precise, but Timothy Oliver up top. Frog splash! Hangs him out to dry. And both Skull and Timothy Oliver vacating the ring, and he's got a table. Skull's got the table, but he's throwing it out again. I don't think he knows what he wants to do with that table. And oh, he's saving Lee. And Lee, oh, just refuses to be lifted up. But the Hydration Nation, oh my god, malfunction at the junction. And the pedigree right onto the remains of the table. But the Revolution, they need to set up a table, they need to put someone through it. And Lee's setting up a table. He's got 8 minutes, 8.5 minutes left to get 2 falls to even tie it up. They need 3 due to the Revolution. It's 3-1 in the favour of Hydration Nation. And anything less than an out victory. Yes, numbskull indeed. Spinebuster! Lee moved the table to the corner. Up Aiden Ivy sends Lee into the table, but Skull blocks him before he can try and put Lee through the table, and he's staggered. He's groggy. Aiden Ivy's making his way back to his feet, and Skull got another table. Oh, punches the table into Skull, and oh my god, he's busted open Skull. The Revolution are both bleeding, but he's about to be part table as Aiden Ivy. The power bomb, buckle bomb. The Revolution now have 2 points. Oh, right onto the table, that flatliner, and Skull's gone through a table 3 times. Lee's gotten 2 falls for the Revolution. Skull is costing the Revolution, and Lee is doing all the work, and oh my god, thread right onto the table, and he's busted open the edge of the table, caught his forehead. And now, oh, sends the table out before Aiden Ivy can take advantage of it. but 3 of the 4 men in this match are bleeding profusely, and Ivy gets caught on the top rope. And over the top, and what does Skull have in mind here? Neck breaker across the ropes. And Timothy Oliver says, try and put me for a table, Skull. But Skull, he's keeping the gap, and springboard! No one home! Spinebuster! Cartwheel kick, nobody home again! No water in the pool! Ironically enough, and went for the flatliner again, but gets caught. Oh, that was a lariat! There's another lariat! Stomp to the back of the head, and the Hydration Nation are holding the fort. And Oliver now turning Skull into the corner, and Skull is on the outside. I was talking about Lee, excuse me, Lee getting stopped by Aiden Ivy. Timothy Oliver was saved, but Skull, what is Skull doing? And Lee, an opportune time to taunt. Off the apron. He comes back into the ring, but oh my god, just guillotine DDT. Pedigree. And look at Skull's face. He's bleeding like government mule. Elbow drops to the deck. And Timothy Oliver setting up the table for a 4th time. Is he going to try and put Skull through a 4th table? Oliver, Irish whip, leads, trying to find out of Timothy Oliver, Aiden Ivy's grip, but Timothy Oliver, Hydration Nation have scored their 4th fall. And Skull is costing the Revolution here. He's gone through the table 4 times. Lee's put Hydration Nation through twice, but Skull is negatively contributing here. Lee cannot. He's got 4.5 minutes to try and save the match. Skull he's saving Lee there, but kicks in midsection. He's in the corner, but Ivy fighting him off. And a slap there now. Oh, he's just laying up on the top, and wait, no. You're kidding me. Aiden Ivy on the top. Double knees! Right through the big man. And Lee gets bounced off that ring post on the outside. Timothy Oliver, he's identified the strong cause here, and Skull keeps grabbing the table, and he's trying to use it. Why does he keep throwing it outside? Numbskull, spine buster. Skull gets caught. Oh, double neck breaker there, right across the knee, and there's 3 minutes left, and folks, it's 4-2 in the favour of the Hydration Nation. I don't think he's gonna get 3 table breaks in as many minutes as Lee. Be a miracle here in the Madison Square Garden if the Revolution can turn it around, but I don't think Skull's gonna allow it to happen. Over the top to the outside. And Lee now, neck breaker. There's a lariat, and Timothy Oliver, if he keeps Lee down, well, he won't be able to go for a table thanks to Lee. And there's another hip swivel neck breaker. Into the steps goes Skull. Over the top, no. Kick to the midsection, but he gets caught with a power bomb. Timothy Oliver, he's got the table, he's sitting up. Perhaps he wants to make it 5 and put Lee for it at least once. Oh, but Lee, jawbreaker. Irish whip into the corner, and Skull keeps getting sent into the steel steps, and Lee through the table goes Timothy Oliver. The Revolution have scored their third fall. And I think Lee is trying to win this, but there's only 90 seconds left and he gets caught the neck breaker, and Skull is on the receiving end of a lot of punishment by Aiden Ivey. Just keeps getting put into the ring steps. Surely his ribs are in a state and a half. I don't think we'll be seeing Skull for a while. 4 table breaks and he's been sent into those ring steps about 30 times now by Aiden Ivey, and he's given up. I think he's murdered Skull on the outside. But no, Skull is stirring and Aiden Ivey spots it. Oh my god, crash and burn! Timothy Oliver went for it all, but he crashed and burned. But we've got 35 seconds left, folks. The Revolution need 2 table breaks if they want to win this. I don't think it's going to happen. And Skull's laid out by Ivy. Timothy Oliver bounces his face off the apron, and Skull stirring on the inside. Off the ring post. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the Hydration Nation retain. Let us watch back at what happened throughout this matchup, possibly. Never mind, replays, don't want to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners by a margin of 4-3. Timothy Oliver and Aiden Ivey. Hydration Nation. And the CCW World Tag Team Championships are successfully retained, and with that, they've got their own rematch clause. So if they do lose those titles, they have a rematch clause now, thanks to that one-sided defense. Lee tried the best he could, but Skull cost him. And now we move on to 8-man war for an opportunity to join a contendership match for a title at the next Titans. I'm going to quickly mute my mic and catch my breath, grab a drink, stay hydrated, because that matchup, Skull, I'm getting reports from the back. Our backstage medical personnel are saying that his ribs, internal bruising on this, he's just not in a good place right now thanks to that steel step barrage. This is the first match on the card that doesn't have anyone from ATWE in it. Six of these men were the ones that got eliminated from the openweight title tournament. One of them is the first man to fail to win the world championship, and Lewis Williamson, the Big Owl, living up to his name. And the 8th is Barry Starr, one of the more impressive competitors we've had this season. All 8 of these men looking to get an opportunity. What a great way to grab one. What a draining way as well, to be honest. An 8-man war. We're gonna start bringing out the competitors very soon, but Garden warfare. There's a war here in the Madison Square Garden. And as we look over our crowd in live attendance, one has to wonder, who will they be rooting behind in this matchup? Relatively positive reception for this man as he makes his way out. Ladies and gentlemen, for the contest is an 8-man war. Introducing the competitors first, curling his way down the aisle, Isaac Ward. And here he comes. He was quite popular with the fans, and he was a favourite, to be honest, to advance in the open weight title tournament, but CCW brutalized him with that hammerlock TDT and just kept him down, didn't let him get any offense in, and he got eliminated in the semi-finals. But now a redemption opportunity for this new star in the making. Isaac Ward looking to turn around his fortunes. He's 1-1 and now he's looking to become 2-1, but what a war he's gonna have to go through to get to that. It's good to see such a large turnout for this show here. Usually we emanate live from the Hammerstein Ballroom for Titans, and that is a relatively small arena, but this here, 15,000 in live attendance and many more watching at home. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the second competitor, currently makes his way down the aisle, Bart Branston. And this man here, I believe he got eliminated by the Dragon Slayer, Dr. Dylan Roberts, in the first round. And Dr. Dylan Roberts, he's going to be going up against CCW for the CCW Openweight title, so no shame in losing to that Dragon Slayer, the modified Dragon Sleeper that is always preempted with a beautiful arch KO by Dylan Roberts. But he got put down by the Doctor, and he's looking to turn around his favour. He's a very imposing figure, perhaps the largest man in the open weight title tournament, but didn't get far because everyone falls to that Dragon Slayer. Submission lockers, it fouls many a man. But Branston looking to turn around his fortunes, as is everyone in this matchup, to be honest. The last time we saw Barry Starr, funnily enough, was the 8-man war to determine number contender for the CCW World Heavyweight Championship, which Joseph Anarchy won. So he went into obscurity after that. He went underground, and he's resurfacing tonight, and he's looking to get some title gold around his waist, and this is the path he has to take. We're very lucky to have the Madison Square Garden, and I was talking about it just before, but here he comes. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the third competitor, curling his way down the aisle, fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Barry Starr. And I need to change his Titantron to just be Dolph Ziggler and not Ziggler McIntyre, because the pink, I know we don't see it very often, but the stars changing into the blue M don't work. I mean, it's fine because Milwaukee starts with M, but it says McIntyre if it's not. Yeah, see? McIntyre. Tyre. Drew Tyre. Yeah, so I'm going to change it to just Dolph, but the M's fine because it could be Milwaukee where he's from. But the stars work better because it's his name and the colour scheme. Never mind me. Barry Starr. Tyre is a city. Well, I don't know if it still is. The Siege of Tyre by Alexander the Great. That took a while. I'm thinking, is it Tyre? I think so. I'm trying to remember. I didn't really pay much attention in classical studies. I only did it for 1 year, my final year. Never mind me and my random going on. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the fourth competitor climbing his way down the aisle. He is the Big Al, Lewis Williamson. And Williamson is looking to come out on top here, and well, his nickname would suggest that the Big Owl is on free currently. The deadliest warrior. Funny. Yeah, uh-oh. Here comes one of the proudest individuals in this matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the fourth competitor, Marco Loco Sanchez. This man is loco. Is Marco Sanchez, and he did not fare well in his first round matchup. Got immediately dispatched, but he fought valiantly. He fought dirtily as well. He tried to lie, cheat, steal, but it did not work to his favor. And in this one, it's going to be a hard fought battle. He wishes to emerge victorious. He's a proud Mexican through and through, and he's looking to win this and hopefully get another title opportunity out of it. The winner of this 8-man war will join Arch, and the winner of Sean Hunter in Primetime, his last standing match later on tonight, in the triple threat in the main event of the next Titans to determine the #1 contender for the CCW Openweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the fifth competitor, currently making his way down the aisle, Martin Ramirez. And another Mexican wrestler making his way to the ring. And I mean, Ramirez did not do, well, he certainly tried, we'll give him that much. But the bomb threat, self-named of course, is not going to rest on his laurels, you would have to think. Oh, here comes quite the impressive competitor. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the seventh competitor, calling his way down the aisle, Vertigo. I knew it was Alexander the Great. He did quite a lot of sieging on his marching towards Persia. Well, taking down Persia. I just didn't remember if it was Tyre. Well, I know quite a lot of places got sieged, but it's Tyre the one that had the big bridge that was getting built and then destroyed. Then Alexander was like, yo, make it bigger. Make a bigger one. But Vertigo, he makes your ups go down. He was very impressive, but he couldn't beat Dylan Roberts once that Dragon Slayer got locked in by the good doctor. Well, there was nowhere to go except to the waiting room. And what an elaborate fire show for this man. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the 8th and final competitor. Currently making his way down the aisle. He blames Canada. Justin Case. And well, this man, he could have been signed many years ago from the independents by the likes of a big company such as ATWE, but frankly he's got an attitude problem and he would have riled too many feathers in ATWE, and he remained unsigned for quite a while until CCW took the gamble, and frankly he is not happy with ATWE. He blames them for his relative obscurity, and since ATWE is a Canadian based promotion, he blames Canada. That or he watches too much South Park. And the war is underway. Vertigo and Justin Case starting us off in the center, whilst the Big Al getting taken to by Bart Branston. And Case is being intercepted by Isaac Ward, Vertigo and Marco Sanchez, whilst Martin Ramirez goes up against Barry Starr. And drop toe hold by Case, and Waters, he was on both ropes, but no, Case up springboard to the outside to punch him, and Ramirez, oh, just clobbering blow to Barry Starr and a running knee on the apron. Oh, he's calling Starr to his feet. What's Martin Ramirez got in mind? Spring, oh, slingshot into just a drop, and half camel clutch by Big Al. Lewis Williamson, he'll be looking forward to Williamson special, but the submission lock, it's difficult to keep track of action here in an 8-man war, folks. Oh, springboard stomp to the face of Marco Sanchez by Martin Ramirez. And oh, Sanchez getting his legs pulled out from underneath him by Vertigo, and Starr springboard leg drop over the rope to Ramirez, and Isaac Ward has just in case still. Oh, just in case is swinging at anything that moves. Oh, punch to the dick, and he's raking the eyes, and I mean, everything's legal in an 8-man war, I guess, but come on, Justin. Stomp to the back of the head of Isaac Ward. Just in case. Oh, Barry Starr amongst the ropes. Oh, DDT, but DDT like choke combination on that top rope by Barry Starr, and just in case taking it to Lewis Williams. Drop kick to Branston by Ward, and oh my, bow and arrow to Lewis Williams, and will the Big Al go already? No, he flips out of it. It's just in case, and Lewis Williamson on the inside, and Williamson into the corner, but Case fights away, and oh, suplex, oh, delayed vertical suplex. He held him in the air for a little bit. Just in case now. Foot on the arm. Oh, drives the knee into the arm. Deep arm drag. Oh, there's a kick right to the face. And he's going to sit out on the leg. Lewis Williamson, oh, was going for a German, but Vertigo saving Sanchez inadvertently. And Sanchez repays the favour by tossing him to the outside, but gets caught by Lewis Williamson. And oh, Williamson just taking it to Sanchez on the inside of the ring. Now, on the ropes. Irish whip. On the ropes. Leapfrog. Duck down. Pop up. Power slam. Lewis Williamson now. Oh, he's got the armbar locked in. He's wrenching away. Wrenching away on the arm and twists out of it does Michael Sanchez. Oh, punch, and the loco one is clutched out his arm, but no, sweeps the leg out, the STO. Into the pin, perhaps to win. Bob Branston rolled in by Isaac Ward. Kick to the face. Oh God, and he's rolled out the other side to avoid Isaac Ward as Bob Branston. Sanchez takes down Isaac Ward and drop kick to Lewis Williamson. And we're yet to see a single elimination, but as we get further into this matchup, it becomes increasingly more likely that one will occur, and Isaac Ward gets Irish whipped by Sanchez, but he Star sends Case into the steps. Vertigo in the ring, sent in by Martin Ramirez. Isaac Ward fighting for Sanchez, just in case, getting caught by Barry Star. Barry Star going up top for one of the most devastating maneuvers from the top. He's no, he's not. He sees Bart Branston and dives into the ground. Everyone in the ring. Lewis Williamson, the hardcore clash, and Isaac Ward's being busted open. Bart Branston caught. Straight right. Straight right again. A series of rights, and Bart Branston fighting off Barry Star now. Everyone in this ring except for Isaac Ward. Barry Star's just busted open a second man. He's busted open Bart Branston. Two men are bleeding courtesy of Barry Star, and they're not happy about it. Spinning soul kick to the side of Vertigo. Spinning 47. Dropped over. Oh my God, what's Justin Case that's done? He's hooking the leg there. Flores in 1, 2, 3. Lewis Williamson has been eliminated. And the big out first to go. Somewhat predictable, but just in case the man to do it. And now, everyone just watching just in case, picking up Martin Ramirez and Bart Branston. Uranagi! 1, 2, 3. Martin Ramirez has been eliminated. Kick out at 2 by Vertigo. He does not want to Vertigo just yet. Bart Branston, just in case, both have an elimination each. And again, that Uranagi side slam, and Bart Branston trying to get a second elimination in a row. 2, 3. Marco Sanchez has been eliminated. And both the Mexican Marvels have been eliminated by Bart Branston, and now he goes up the other man to get an elimination. Electric chair, but fights out with us just in case. We're down to 5, folks. Ice whip. The side slam. Isaac Ward. 1, 2, 3. Isaac Ward has been eliminated. Vertigo gets an elimination. 4 have gone. We're halfway through the field, folks. And face planted into the mat, and Barry Star, he's contemplating what to do, but just in case takes advantage of his contemplation, and he's looking to eliminate Vertigo. Barry Star, the only man still in the match that doesn't have an elimination, and Vertigo is done to proverbial Crimson Mask, courtesy of Justin Case. Running neck twist, I should say. And oh my, sharpshooter. He blames Canada for not being signed when he uses its most distinguished submission maneuver. Vertigo's got nowhere to go, but just in case relinquishes the hold, and Vertigo's gonna take advantage. Sweeps the leg and oh my god, Bart Branson taking it to Barry Star Wars. Vertigo backbreaker. 1, 2, kick out by Justin Gates. These 4 men. Barry Star. Set up powerbomb. Vertigo. Shot block by Justin Gates and a kick to the back by Barry Star. Catches him with the elbow. These 2 men, the only ones in the ring. Whip to the corner. Barry Star, the only man up to get an elimination out of the 4 remaining. Case with 1, Vertigo with 1, and Branston with 2. Who will go next? He's got him up on the top. What is he looking for? Oh no. This is not good. He's got him on the shoulder. The avalanche rolling out. And Star he's near enough gone at this point, folks. Just in case, he's adding in the extra damage just in case. Double axe handle, he crumpled after that double axe handle, and now just in case lifting him to his feet, and Star's fighting back. Lariat. Whip to the corner. Barry Star. Punch, no. Thumb to the eye, and he's fought out of the corner, and but he gets caught, and he's busted over. Mark Branson got to go for the win. 1, 2, 3. Barry Star has been eliminated. Oh my god, Bart Branston and Justin Case teaming up on Vertigo. 3 eliminations for Branston, 1 for the other 2 men, and Uranagi side slam, and a 4th elimination incoming. 1, 2, 3. Justin Case has been eliminated. And 4 eliminations for Bart Branston. Belly to belly. Vertigo has 1 elimination, and the big man has got to get rid of the high flyer, the man that makes your ups go down and turns you inside out. Double axe handle. Branston gonna methodically pick apart Vertigo here. And stomp, rolls out the way, forearm. Whip crashes to the outside, and Branston, he singled that hit a game plan, and he's taken to the skies. Double axe handle, no. Vertigo saw it coming, but Branston doesn't let it slow him down. Go behind. Oh my, these 2 brawling on the outside, and shoves him off the strength of Bart Branston. What a clobbering blow and a chop. They could hear it all the way up in the rafters, and a punch. Oh my, side Russian leg sweep. These 2 men. 1 more elimination. Who's going to emerge victorious and head to the main event of the next Titans? Will it be Vertigo or will it be Bart Branston? He's eliminated half the field by himself. Elbow. Both men bleeding profusely, and leg drop on the apron. What's he got in mind? Turns him around. Backstabber. Leg hook deep. 1, 2. Kick out. Vertigo is beside himself. We thought that would be it. He's pointing to the skies. That's where his dreams are, the high hopes he has for himself. And kick, super kicks the knees out from underneath him, and oh my god, Canadian Destroyer! Vertigo, looks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Vertigo takes out the biggest threat in that matchup. 4 eliminations by Bart Branston, but he eliminated 2 of the Mexican Marvels, but Vertigo was not go down to Bart Branston. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner, Vertigo. And Vertigo, what a matchup and what a victory. But now we move on to our first normal competition, first straight singles bout of the entire evening. Dylan Roberts taking on Sicario. The winner walks away with the CCW Openweight Championship. Yeah, and Branston impressing quite a lot of people with his performance in that one. I'm gonna quickly grab a drink before this matchup gets underway. Your match is next, Primetime. I keep telling you, it's the second to last. It's the third time I've said it. It's Ben that missed his match, not you. And for those that actually, I'll wait to get into storylining until we've made it to the ring. But Frank Palmer coming out Sicario as ever, but Cameron Rose gonna be there for Dylan Roberts. We've been going for an hour and 23 minutes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I felt like saying that. I just did. Okay, every time the music, there's a pause in the song, and it makes me think it's crashed every time. And here we go. And the colors are changing out. Ladies and gentlemen, for the contest, it's a singles bout scheduled for 1 ball, and it is to determine the inaugural CCW Openweight Champion. Introducing the competitors first, already in the ring, being accompanied to the ring by Cameron Rose, fighting out of Wales. He is the Dragon Slayer, Dr. Dylan Roberts. And look at that, he's confident, he's ready to go. And he's accompanied by Cameron Rose, the best buds. And, oh goodness me, here comes a man that does not like the fans. He mocks these fans, he cheers these fans as he makes his way to the ring. You're about to see it, but Sicario, there's a bit of a language barrier, but he understands the rules well enough. That's why he has Frank Palmer. But ladies and gentlemen, now introducing his opponent. Currently makes his way down the aisle, being accompanied to the ring by Frank Palmer, Sicario, the Black Scorpion of CCW, making his way towards the ring here in the Madison Square Garden. And I know usually you guys can't hear the music, but there's no music from me either. He's just cheering the crowd, no music. And it's a mind game, this. Messes with the crowd. He doesn't like them, but it gets into the head of his opponent. You're not even worthy of me making a serious entrance. No music, no war music to get me into it. Just me dancing And Sicario he's riling up the Madison Square Garden. They do not like him. And look at this. And here is what they are fighting for. The CCW Open Weight Championship. And there it is. Toyota Suzuki holding it aloft. And both these men want it badly. And we are underway. And Dylan Roberts immediately with that fisherman suplex. Oh, go behind. Elbows to the side of the head, and the crowd does not like Sicario. Oh, suplex, but rope break and a half by. The refs noticed it, and oh, drop kick, no, avoids it. Punch, chop, kick to the midsection, and Sicario has him dumped to the outside, rolls out, and folks, if this ends in a draw, neither man will get the title. It will be up for grabs in the main event of Titans, where will be Arch versus Vertigo versus the winner of the following contest, which is a last man standing match between Primetime and Sean Hunter. That is what will happen if this ends in a draw. We will not restart the match if this ends in a double count out. Oh, wrenching the arm out the socket now. And Cameron Rose is only out here just to ensure that Frank Palmer is a non-factor in this matchup. So there have been worries that he would cheat in favour of Sicario, and oh, maybe I was wrong. Cameron Rose has got Sicario's attention, and Dylan Roberts kicks out the knee. I mean, why let Frank Palmer get the head start, I suppose, but Cameron Rose allowing Dylan Roberts to take control of Sicario here. Lifted to his feet. Oh, elbow to the midsection. Flapjack hangs him up on the ropes. And the crowd, I don't think they appreciate Cameron Rose interfering in this one. They don't like Sicario either, but Dylan Roberts starting to get some grief from the crowd. Oh! Big boot there by Sicario, and I reckon whoever hits their finisher first will win this. There's that modified sharpshooter. Just the cloverleaf sharpshooter. He locked it in 3 times on Isaac Ward, then hit that hammerlock DDT to win. But if the hammerlock DDT gets hit, or the Dragon Slayer gets cinched in, the match will be over, I reckon, because it is nigh impossible to emerge victorious once you receive one of those maneuvers. Oh, kick to the midsection. Oh, arch KO. Leg hooks, but no, the other foot was underneath the rope. Sicario. Oh, half suplex, spiking him on the back of his neck, and Cameron Rose again has Sicario's attention, and Dragon Slayer, Dr. Dylan Roberts takes advantage. Oh, there's a big spinning heel kick. Into the band, leg hooked. 1, 2, and a very narrow kick out there by Sicario. But off the ropes for a stomp. Stomp again, and stomps once more. I think he's trying to go for a springboard, but the game is so buggy that even a CPU. Oh, hammerlock DDT! Leg hook DDT! 1, 2, 3. And I did say it, if that DDT got hit, Sicario would walk out with the victory. I'm 90% sure when he was running back and forth and just stomping, and it was trying to go for a springboard though. But Sicario, the Black Scorpion, the first open weight championship holder in CCW history. And they're locked. The Scorpion Sting. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner by way pinfall, and your new Class of Championship Wrestling Openweight Champion, Sicario. And look at him basking in the booze as he holds aloft that title. Congratulations, the first ever CCW Openweight Champion. Now we go on to our second to last match, Prime Time. It's your time to shine. I'm going to quickly have a drink. This here, for those that aren't aware of the card, is going to be the second to last matchup, the penultimate match of the evening. Only the World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line after this one. And the second and final normals match of the evening will be Joseph Anarchy challenging the current reigning and defending CCW Heavyweight Champion of the World, French Gut Reach Machine, Henry Allen. But last man standing. We truly want to get the best we can get out of these two competitors. Musali! Musali! He does not look happy. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a last man standing match. Introducing the competitors first, currently making his way down the aisle. Prime Time, Deshaun Rice. And he is fired up, he is not happy. He was under the impression that this was just a singles competition leading up to tonight, but he found out when he arrived that this is in fact a last man standing match. It says it on the back of his robe, it says bedtime, and well, he's gonna put Sean Hunter to sleep, but the Hitman, well, he's looking to execute his prime directive here and hit the execution on Prime Time and walk away with a championship opportunity, or at least a shot at a shot. So do what? Reason? Or to... Oh, that's lovely. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing his opponent, curling his way down the aisle, is the Hitman, Sean Hunter. And the menacing walk down the aisle, the intimidation tactics of Sean Hunter never cease to amaze me. He always insists that he comes out last in singles competitions so that he can march towards the ring. The only time on CCW history that he hasn't walked out in an intimidating fashion was against Henry Allen, when he believed that the match was guaranteed victory for himself, and the intimidation tactic, he didn't use it and he lost the match. He lost his title before he could even successfully defend it once, so no rematch clause was afforded to him. And there it is, just the menacing stalk into the ring. And Prime Time Has got to try and keep this man down for a 10 count. Good luck to him. I do not envy him in the slightest. Colin Elbow time to start us off. And overpowered by Primetime is Sean Hunter. It's rare that we say that about the Hitman. And oh, Primetime not going to take any chances. A cheap shot. I don't know why the ref is... Oh my god, he just got pushed on his ass. And he's not happy about that. But Sean Hunter with the knee, and Primetime off the ropes now after that kick. Oh, neck breaker. Sean Hunter trying to school Primetime here in the early goings, and oh, rakes the eyes. And it's perfectly legal. Oh, goodness me, just that strength. Oh, and again, Primetime keeps going for a lariat, but he keeps getting caught. And up, Sean Hunter. Oh, trying to lift him, but no. Oh, he does suplex. The first attempt didn't work, but the second did. And now Primetime sweeps the legs out, and he's not happy at being toyed with so far by Hunter. Gator roll. Oh, just wrenching him. And lifting him to his feet, but Sean Hunter gets the knee up again. Primetime not hitting his stride just yet. Yeah, slip into the corner. Oh, close. The lariat to the back. Oh, kicks out the knee and lariat over the top and flexing his muscles, but I don't know why he's taking the time to stop and taunt. Sean Hunt's a very dangerous individual. Oh, splash in the corner. Oh, God, and a beautiful lariat again. Look at him clutching at his neck. And the ref starts his count. Sean Hunter admiring his handiwork, and will Primetime answer the ref's count? Count of 7. Oh, we got to a count of 8 before Primetime made his way to his feet, and oh, half back breaker right across the knee. And to be honest, waiting till the count of 8 is not the worst idea if you get a bit of recovery time. And I don't know if this is the wisest idea by Primetime. I would continue the assault on Sean Hunter, just giving Sean Hunter some time to rest and relax on the mat. Count of 6. Oh, kick to the back and a stomp to the chest. Lifts Hunter but sweeps the leg again. He landed awkwardly on his back, it seems, because he was clutching at it. And Primetime, he answers the count at 7, but Hunter's got him back to his feet. Nice whip, bounces his face into the turnbuckle, but go behind, hover and strike it. Oh, back suplex. Hunter tried to hold on to the rope, but the grip got broken by the strength of Primetime. Yeah, same. Into the corner, Primetime. Oh, running knee. And up, off the ropes, almost runs through the ref, and another knee. And the look, the lights behind his eyes almost went out, but Primetime's not finished. Disco clothesline. And he's telling the ref to count him. Oh wait, no, he's decided. Big time story. And he's out like light. Sweet dreams, sweet prince. Count of 6 by the ref. 7, and he's not answering the call. Count of 8, Sean Hunter. And Primetime's done it. It only took one bedtime story and he was out like a light. Primetime, Arch and Vertigo will be having a triple threat come the next Titans to determine Sicardio's first #1 contender for his open weight title. But ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Primetime. And out like a light, sweet dreams. And he is very happy. I don't think he was happy about having to have a last man standing match, but he did it. And now we only have the one match left. Joseph Anarchy challenging Henry Allen for the CCW World Championship singles competition. The Anarchy Club will accompany up their leader. Now I'm going to have a quick drink before the main event of the evening. That was a lot less stupid than 2K21's. I don't know if either of you guys watch New Legacy, but in their universe mode, which is completely random, they had Liv Morgan, Zelina Vega, and that one went for an hour, and because they just kept, it was Falls Count Anywhere, rather. Falls Count Anywhere, last woman standing, and it just kept going on for about an hour, because the AI just kept hitting each other with the exact same maneuvers and reversing. But they're just doing strikes and no grapples. It was pretty stupid. So we're lucky that ended as nicely as it did. It didn't mess around too much. But never mind that, because Joseph Anarchy, his entire Anarchy Club had a shot at Henry Allen week after week. Eddie, then Joe, then Jesse, all three of them fell to the French gut wrench machine, Henry Allen, but Joseph Anarchy picked up a victory over Cameron Rose last week. And he's got momentum behind him, 2-0. And CCW is Joseph Anarchy. And he's looking to become the CCW World Champion. Will we have Pocket Fapping as the World and Undisputed Champ across two brands? Or will Anarchy's hopes of being a World Champion this year, or will Anarchy's hopes be dashed forever? Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event of the evening. And it is a singles bout scheduled for one fall for the CCW World Heavyweight Championship. And here they come. Joseph Anarchy, the Anarchy Club, and Eddie Natoli gonna lead the way. Garcia and Woodward covering his back. No sneak attacks allowed. Eddie's down by the ring. No, if you have three managers in this game, they always go straight through. They keep walking. The third one always walks straight through. It's annoying, but that is the least glitchy I've seen it, because usually they just walk straight through the person making their entrance. Up like that. But straight through the middle if they don't move to the side like the Rollins entrance. So we got lucky that was relatively smooth. But Joseph Anarchy now. It's up on the apron, and It's all about him. He's gonna be the World Heavyweight Champion. That's what he believes. And Anarchy. The Anarchy Club is in full force here tonight. And quite a few in the crowd wearing his shirt, wearing various Anarchy Club merch out there. So will he be able to dethrone the champ though? Okay, that was a decent shot because of the lighting, but here comes the world champion Henry Allen. His Twitter handle, the Screwy Frenchman. I mean, I wouldn't argue with that. He likes to get rough in the ring. He likes to get a bit dirty, but glorious beard. And Henry Allen making his march to the ring. Confident stride, but if he loses this matchup, similar situation as what happened to Sean Hunter, he doesn't have a rematch clause yet. He needs to beat Joseph Anarchy if he wants that rematch clause, and that is no easy task, let me tell you, unless your name is No Boyd and you happen to have a camera nearby. Henry Allen pacing the ring, and let's get on to our ring announcements and introductions once that's been shown. That's what they're fighting for. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the competitors first, the challenger. Fighting out of Ontario, Canada, he is the leader of the Anarchy Club, Joseph Anarchy. Ladies and gentlemen, now the champion. He is your current reigning and defending CCW heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Paris, France, weighing in tonight at 256 pounds, the French Cup French machine, Henry Allen. And just in case you forget your opponent's name as he beats you bloodied and bruised, he has it conveniently written across his bandana so you know who's doing you in. And that's what they're fighting for. Toyota Suzuki presenting the title to both men and holding it aloft, and that is what they're fighting for. The Anarchy Club on the outside in support of their leader, and we are underway. Nope, Anarchy not even going to bother with the collar and elbow tie. He's going straight for a vertical suplex. And the crowd here does not like Anarchy here in Madison Square Garden. And jamming his face into the turnbuckle to start off. The height advantage and speed advantage goes to Anarchy, that's for sure. But I think the strength advantage, oh my god, modified cutter. I'd say the strength advantage goes towards Henry Allen here. Experience, definitely. Oh my god, German. He's taken down 3 of the 4 of the Anarchy Club. He's looking to make it a full set, but Anarchy doesn't want to miss out on yet another big championship this year. Oh my god, first gut wrench in the match. There's a suplex, gut wrench, suplex. Oh, what a slap! Just slapping the chest, and now suplex. Hang him up on the top. And a kick. Henry Allen in his wheelhouse now. Just dominating the young superstar. And it's rare that we can say that Anarchy's not the veteran in this matchup. His opponent's been wrestling a lot longer than him. But I would say that Anarchy's had more accomplishments in his career than Henry Allen, but in saying that, Henry Allen only stuck around France for the majority of his career. Kick out at 1 by the gut wrench machine. And oh my, crossface. Crossface locked in. But Henry Allen He's up, wrenches the hands apart, pries them apart, and just punching Anarchy in the face. Now Irish whip to the corner. Oh, Larry to the back of the head. And lifts him from the seated position. Hooks the arm over the head for the suplex. And Joe Garcia playing on the outside. The stomp to the midsection. Dragging him again. So he can, down to a knee. Deadlift, gut wrench, suplex. Maintains the waistlock and all the 3 men on the outside have suffered this fate. 3 in a row. The deadlift, gut wrench, suplex combination. That is 4 gut wrenches so far. And Jesse Woodward distracting Toyota Suzuki, and uppercut there by Anarchy. He's trying to fight back, but no. Henry Allen going over the top, and if this ends in count out or disqualification. Enziguri off the thing, and oh my god, Jesse Woodward introducing a chair to the match. Eddie Natoli had to be careful to not attack Henry Allen because he could cost Anarchy, and I don't think that would satisfy the boss. Oh my god, kicks his face into the turnbuckle post and just ringing his skull off the ropes now. Throws him up into the air and he crashes and burns, but sweeps the legs and he's fighting as Henry Allen into the burn. One kick out by Anarchy at 1. The lateral press not giving any results that he'd like. Irish whip over the top rope now. On the apron. Bad news incoming. DDT right to the apron, and hitting the totally distracting the ref. Punch by Anarchy. And I think just a little note, when Toyota Suzuki got rid of that chair, it hit Garcia on the outside, and Anarchy trying to drag Allen to the corner. Drop kick, no. Garcia. Count 3. Garcia and Woodward. Woodward. He tried grabbing at the champ, and there's the 5th gut wrench suplex this matchup, and oh my, Henry Allen's headed to the top. This won't be good. Oh my god, a big splash all the way crashing onto the challenger. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Joseph Anarchy. But goodness me, the thud of that impact. And he gets slapped for it. Anarchy now mounting in the ground in a pound, and Woodward and Natoli are loving it on the outside, but second rope. Frog splash, no, gets caught the knees. He got the knees up, and now gut wrench suplex, the 6th of the match. There's 6 gut wrenches he's had. Now looking for the 7th and final, a lucky charm. The gut buster put down Jesse Woodward with that, but no, a big punch. And oh god, deadlift, gut wrench, power bomb, sits out on it in the pin, but no, Eddie Natoli on the apron, distracting Toyota Suzuki, and Henry Allen flipping off the ref. He's like, pay attention to the pin, you bastard. And now 7 of the best gut wrenches, no, 8. 6 gut wrench suplexes, 1 gut wrench gut buster, and a gut wrench power bomb. And a partridge in a pear tree. But Eddie Natoli distracted the ref at the opportune time, and Anarchy's heading up top now. What's he looking for in mind? Didn't pay off when he was on the 2nd rope, but he's not on the 2nd rope anymore. Henry Allen in trouble. Crossbody. Leg cocktail for the win. 1, 2, kick out. Anarchy's got to dig deep. He's gone into his bag of tricks. A deadly tool. Anarchy face buster. And I believe Henry Allen's bleeding. 1, 2, kick out. Gets the shoulder off the mat. And knee lifts. And you can see the blood pouring down from underneath the bandana. But he doesn't care. The gut wrench. Gut buster for a 2nd time. And Henry Allen turning over Anarchy, but gets shoved off. And he's rolling into the corner, and Anarchy admiring the blood pouring down his face, and forearms. And he collapses, and Anarchy moonsault. No, Henry Allen tried to roll, but he still got caught. Had the wherewithal to move, but Anarchy one step ahead, and now Fujiwara, he's got to snap his arm off. He's got nowhere to go. Surely he's got to tap. He can't escape. No, Anarchy's let go. He's let go, but he's not giving up. Anarchy face buster for a second time. Leg hook deep. 1, 2, 3. And Anarchy, it took 2, but arguably he only won because of Eddie Natoli. Yeah, Eddie Natoli distracted the ref at the most opportune time. Henry Allen got his shoulder up off of the first face buster, barely, but Eddie Natoli saving it for the champ. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner by way pinfall and your new CCW heavyweight champion of the world, Joseph Anarchy. And ladies and gentlemen, Joseph Anarchy's picked up the World Heavyweight Championship, and him and T-Dog are destined for a clash for the Marshall Mayhem Championship to come SummerSlam over in ATWE. Could he be the first double champ of the season for both brands? Only one way to find out. That's by watching SummerSlam pay-per-view when it comes to air. But ladies and gentlemen, I've been Dallas Greenleaf. This has been Garden Warfare. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your night.